How's it going, guys? Welcome. Welcome. Wait, I'm gonna turn the headset on again. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna talk into the headset again today. Alright, guys, I'm gonna be very, staatszersetzend. Wow, that's a shitty quality. How's it going, guys? So, I actually watched the movie. This isn't Vigilante, guys. It was posted yesterday by Musk on Twitter, and I watched it completely. And I gotta say, fuck my state, dude. Alright, I was thinking about it earlier when I was doing my stuff, cutting ice and stuff and so on. So there were countless of these movies, right? There was Dirty Harry back in the day, right? Dirty Harry, then Death Wish and so on, right? But I can't even talk, so anyway, I find it ridiculous that a state takes it upon itself because, like, oh, you as a citizen, you can't watch this shit because we don't trust you in your ability to think or whatever, or to abstract shit, okay? So nobody went out with Death Wish or with Dirty Harry and just started killing people, I think, back in there. And this movie is kind of the same, kind of in the same vein. It's not great, it's not super bad either. It's like a perfectly mid thing, okay? People just don't agree with the messaging or whatever. And I find it so dangerous. These same assholes that sit in TV day in, day out for years and tell us, oh, everything's fine. They don't report on the gruesome shit that happens every day in our streets now because of migration, okay? They tell us you can't watch this because it has a messaging that goes against us. Like, shut the fuck up. It's absolutely it's the same as that interview with that Herker guy, okay? People were making such a big drama out of it, and in the end, what was it? Just an interview. Okay, so the guy in the movie Armie Hammer, he does some stuff that's pretty shit. For example, he just makes an example and kills some random people on the street by driving towards them, and then they panic and crash. And he's not supposed to be a hero, I think, because he does some pretty heinous shit, you know. So I don't know why. The ironic part is that he's actually an illegal migrant in the movie, because he doesn't have an official visa or whatever. He just came in illegally. Nobody knows that he's there or whatever. And I think he gives some Chinese woman girl money to buy a house for him, where he places traps and stuff to get into Interpol or whatever. Anyway, it's just watch it for yourself if you want to judge. I didn't find it particularly you know, doesn't go really either way. I've seen so many movies that had similar themes over the years, and they got a rating in Germany without problem. So that they don't want to allow this in Germany shows you that our system is fucked, okay? Because they're afraid people will see this and the sentiment will shift or whatever. It's such a weird thing, dude. Like, it really shows you that something is fucked with our country. Okay? There have been so many movies in similar veins and nobody gives a fuck about it. And this doesn't get a rating? I kill you. And I don't know how many times we have to tell you this to you guys, to you old man. It's Streisand effect. The second that you try to suppress something and censor something, it goes bigger. This movie just blew up now, okay? And I don't regret watching it. It's fine. I've seen way worse. I've seen way worse on a channel here. Allegedly horror movies or something. That were way shittier. Okay. Or like, I don't know. There's a channel here called Telefilm that shows a lot of really fucked up stuff sometimes. And I've seen movies there where I would be like, this was kind of harmless against them, you know. So in my opinion, a lot of shit about nothing again, and it just shows how corrupt our media is and our system. Because they freak out because of that. Meanwhile, they ignore the actual victims of the crime every fucking day. Okay. That's the real issue. They think a movie is bad. A movie where shit happens in is bad. Or in Sweden where they had like a, I think it was in Sweden and not in Germany, right? They had like a process where they were like, oh, but the rape didn't last long enough. Can you believe that? They literally argued, oh, it wasn't that long, so it doesn't matter that much, right? Fuck these assholes. If you don't severely punish people who do shit with the law, okay? You're literally helping the crime. You're not helping anyone else. You're making it worse for everyone else. Sure, like I said, the movie is nothing special. This shows how fucked our system is, that they don't even allow a movie that portrays what's happening here in a bad light, you know. Anyway, I would say go watch it. It's not too bad. The beginning is pretty shocking though.
Games for over 75 years.
It is a little bit uncomfortable, I would say. There's some arguably unjustified killing in it also, but he's not supposed to be a hero, he's supposed to be an anti-hero in quotation marks, yeah, fine. Granted, absolutely ridiculous that someone wants to tell me that I can't touch that shit, or everyone else in this country. And like, who the fuck are you to tell me that I can't watch this? I think I'm old enough to watch that shit. I'm 45 years old now, since 46. Don't croak for that. Shit, man. And they often show action movies that are worse on TV. What's happened? Nobody was a worse fucking thing, to be honest. Probably more gruesome. Anyway, I would say watch it now. My neighbor can hear me, guys, so I need to talk to you. Really low. It's kind of ridiculous that these censorship assholes wanna tell me what you can watch. You know? It's gonna be one of the biggest PR disasters for them in the world, I'm saying. Just give everyone ammo again to laugh about this country. Like I said, you don't have to agree with anything that's in the movie, but outright banning it. That's some fucking dystopian dictatorship. This is not the way either. Dying as super warm. Yeah, I just think it's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Some of the movies actually pretty funny, without wanting to. This is the scene where the SWAT team rolls on, and that scene goes on and goes on, and they drive. You can make a parody out of that, 100%. I already know what the takes are gonna be, of course. German comedians and the new about the movie. Oh, far right, killer fantasy or some shit. I don't know. Problem is, if we can't address the underlying issues, then we're already lost. And yeah, like I said, I've seen way worse stuff. I would say nobody's worth. If you want to speak strictly violence, you know, so different violence aspect. I think it's hypocritical to go around and demand censorship of shit like this. At the same time, you absolutely. Our media didn't report on the fucking Rotherham stuff at all. The grooming gang scandals. When Keir Starmer went out opposite and talked about that stuff. But oh, he just had differences with his party. So, yeah, nothing else happened under his. Fuck off. Really is. They turned this movie that would have blown over without much attention into a cultural icon now. Ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. It's not even like good or anything. It's just the fact that they try to censor it makes it so much bigger now. Fucking idiots, like, same thing that they do with everything. They want to tell everyone, oh, the AFD is the devil.
Your final grade is B-.
I don't know if the AFD is the solution to anything either. But all the establishment parties rail against anything. So gravitate towards them. Yeah. Doesn't mean they can run the country or whatever. It means you don't have another choice. Every other party just does the same shit that happened to them in the last fucking 40 years or 40 years. We have a government that's always comprised of a coalition. They're outright ignoring the votes of millions of people every single time by choosing who they call less. And then they want to ban media like this too. Yeah, it was a bad move on their part. It's backfire. Probably gonna use it to argue again that X has to be banned in Germany or something, and in the EU. Perhaps it's gonna be accelerationism again. For censorship, you know. Yeah, I just think it's ridiculous. It doesn't warrant all the attention that it gets. Everyone who saw that protest now is like, I don't know why our state wants to ban this stuff. They didn't outright ban it, they just didn't give it a rating. It's basically the same. I think it's a politically motivated thing also. I don't know. That's my opinion. I think they shot themselves in the foot with it. I'm saying. So going out like they wanted it. Or maybe they did want it to go out like this. So they can say, ooh, look at these evil Nazis everywhere. Wild strategy, that's necessary. Yeah. God, 2 words and 2 words. between cold weather and super and fun. Sucks here. Still 29 degrees in other room. Still about 30 degrees in here. Still 32 now, still 33. So terrible. Now I get it down to 35 to 36 before it gets hot. Yeah, I don't think that was a good idea what they did there. Like I said, they should have left it alone. They should have just left it alone. Anything worth trying to ban something. People were like, wait a second, why are you trying to ban? What's so interesting about this, no? We get the shrooms now. We get the shrooms. Now we get the shrooms. You always got the train that was better than the material. Yeah, give me that stuff. Get that. Oh yeah. Ooh. No. You have to eat all this shit. Fuck.
End of
Wait,
round.
we got this.
Your final grade
Oh,
is
damn.
A+. Well done.
Anyway, yeah, I think it's ridiculous. Just watch it, guys. It's not that bad. It's not that good either, but it's, I think it's a perfect example of why state censorship sucks ass. They don't know what they're doing in my opinion. Now we make $1 million bucks. $1 billion bucks. It's funny to me that it will backfire. Answer. Because these censorship assholes that are in Germany, they think they can ban anything, everything that they don't like. Oh, there's too many detailed animations in GoldenEye. Just ban it from the whole country. There was also Nintendo was wanting to go to the certification again and censoring the game again. Yeah, I hate our censorship in industrial complex that we have here. All this bad is all dubbing industry. Way too much sway over stuff. I think they shouldn't have that much power. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the humiliation that the state censorship apparatus just got itself in. This is will backfire. It probably already backfired. Like, nobody would have paid attention to this movie if they hadn't tried to ban it. Sure, some people would have, but they definitely heightened the reach now. Artificial. But they're proud of themselves. If someone wanted to do it, because I think they probably want to accelerate the censorship at the package now. Guess I gotta go, I'm still dying. Yeah, it's just my guess though. But yeah, was a really hilarious telco. Someone was like, how about we boost this so we can argue, oh, this violent shit has to be banned.
End of round. Your final grade is B. Well done.
Ah yeah, I think we should have left it alone. I think I'm already gonna call it, guys. I'm actually dying here. It's the humidity is probably 80% or something. Oh my god, it's 22 outside. 71%. Excuse me. I wish I had that weather right now. Some rain, wow. Enderman boots. Guys, I'm actually dying here. I have no water here. I should have gotten my water over to wash myself there. Thanks for watching, I think I'm gonna call it here. Sorry. God, man. The weather here is worse than in sauna, dude. See you guys in a few hours again. Oh god. I'm overheating, guys. Oh, sorry, I took my microphone off. I'm gonna go in the other room and cool down. Have a good one, man. See you.